If you don't take time for your wellness, you will be forced to take time for your illness. Read that again. That was, saw that message on Facebook and thought, that is so true. You know, I'm actually a little bit late in recording my podcast tonight. And I actually have to get ready to go to bed because I'm waking up at 4:30 to go to the gym in the morning. And you know, I sometimes wonder why are you waking up so early to go work out? And that's it. You know, if you don't make time for wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that after the intro. Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life Podcast. So this is one of those universal truths that basically either you pay the price now for success or you will pay the price for a long time for lack of success. This is true for our physical bodies. Why, you know, you have to make time for your wellness now. Otherwise, you will get sick, you will be out of shape, you will have issues, and it will be so much more painful and so much more costly down the line. It's the same for our mental well-being. Either we take the time, like I talked about yesterday, day before, you got to either take the time for your mental well-being, step away, or you're going to pay the price for that. You're going to burn out. You're going to, have a health issue, right? It's the same for our financial success. Either we're doing the things now that are uncomfortable that we don't want to do, or we're going to pay the price long term for not having what we want, right? It's you pay the price now or you pay the price later. And the price now is far less than the price later, but you have to pay it up front. So it's one of those challenges that it's human nature to want to go the easy route, to, put things off, procrastinate. Been an issue for me for decades, right? Is that, well, I can do it later, right? It's like doing the podcast tonight. I was really tired. I'm late. I need to be in bed already. I haven't shaven, right? But I've made the commitment that I have to do this every single day. And that's something that's uncomfortable for me, especially when I'm not sure what I want to talk about. But I know that I have to pay that price now for later success. To pay the price now and build on it. And then that will lead me to a life of success. Where if I keep putting things off, well, I put this off first, and then I'll put off something else, and then not go to the gym. Well, I'll put off something at work. That creates a cycle, right? So what are our power rituals that I've talked about before? What are the habits that we have, right? And so the only way to replace that bad habit is with a stronger positive habit. So be willing to pay the price now so that you can have the success later. Because if you don't pay the price for your wellness now, you will be forced to pay the price for your illness later. So that's why it's so important to have our purpose. That's why I talk about it, the quest, so much, is because that helps give us that's the powerhouse behind taking command of your life, right? I've talked about being a drifter. If we're not If we don't have that clear purpose in life, we're just drifting through life. That purpose helps give us direction and helps us understand why we're paying the price now. That's what it's all about. So, which on that line, I am still looking for 30 people to join me for my Quest program. So if you're interested, it's going to be a live, as I'm the best way for me to refine programs is to teach it live, right? And get feedback and all of that. So still looking for 30 people for that. But yeah, take the time now. Do what you need to do for your wellness, for your success, for your mental well-being, for your spirit. Pay the price now so that you can reap the reward later. Because if you don't pay the price now, you will reap the cost later. So you want to live your life to the third power? Do it now. Till tomorrow, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.